Little child, meaning so what? Not literally. Not literally like the Benjamin Button effect. No, not that. You understand? You're talking about mentally. Well,
He said, ye shall not enter into the kingdom of heaven.
right.
He said, whosoever therefore shall humble himself as this little child.
You humble yourself as a child. So when you so like alright, the more I exalt you, the more you humble yourself. Mentally, spiritually, that way the more you get subtle, the more the most I carry up, the more subtle you become into your spirit. You understand? Go ahead.
If I can say that also, when you look at the characters of a child, it's be what? Apt to learn,
Can.
humble.
Exactly.
You understand?
So
I'm,
why
meek,
you say that?
I'm meek. You understand?
Yeah,
So you won't be
meek and
thinking to
patient.
yourself high.
Exactly. That's why in the Surah it say what? As one of the rest, take diligent care for them and so sit down, you know, also so bring your mentality down. Not because you know what I mean? Not because the title is master, mean to ill-treat them. So come down lowly as them. You understand? Go ahead.
Say, whosoever therefore shall humble himself as this little child,
Yeah.
the same as the greatest in the kingdom of heaven. And whoso shall receive one such little child in
Yeah.
my name, receiveth me.
Yeah. So whoso shall what? Whoso shall receive a humble person is the same as receive our child. That's what he tell you. You understand?
Okay, if I can say that, in the Numbers, say what Moses was what the most humble man in all of Israel.
And look who Moses was.
And even though he was more or less the head of Israel at the
He
point in
was,
time,
he was the mediator
understand?
between Yahushua and them.
and he was the
You
most
understand?
humble.
The rituals for there.
Even when men was going off, he still go and try to correct them, he still beg for them.
Come on, he tried to make supplication for them.
You understand?
Understand? They verse 2, so that 22 and 2 it say, and when thou hast done all thy office, take thy place that thou mayest be merry with them and receive a crown for thy well ordering of the feast. You understand? So when you do your office, when you overcome, after you run the race and you overcome all your hurdles, you understand? You do your job well, you go get your crown. Take your place with the ones who also did well. You understand? You wasn't at leisurely, you wasn't on the job sleeping, you was on the job working. You understand? So your reward will be meat. You will be meat for the most I use. You know?
Like I say, it's like a job. When you're doing a job in this world, when you just get paid, when the job finish,
When the job finish.
you understand? No, it has certain, like for us, we might get a little stipend in between. You understand? The Lord might give us certain things to be able to get through because you had to travel to work, right?
Yeah.
You can't get nothing to be able to come. You'll get your food, you'll get your allowances, but really and truly the payment is when the job finishes.
Son. It's 1 Corinthians 9 and 24. It says, know ye not that they which run in a race run all, but one receiveth the prize, so run that he may obtain.
Like the next thing too, whoever made the excuse and just say to yourself, another, because you see it's a balance in the scriptures. You understand? Yeah, it's a balance in the scriptures. Yes, it's not for the swift, but we're going to endure, but also remember where they run the race. Also remember that where they show that they run this race. You understand? So that one could receive the prize.
Son.
It's not about staying stagnant. It's not about standing up in one spot. It's about running the race.
Son.
You understand? So that they can receive that. The only time you receive a prize, that means you have to go there.
Son. You understand? You have to run to the end, and that's why you say what? That he may obtain, so you're running halfway. You're running halfway. You understand? And you don't just get up and run a sprint. You don't just get up and run a marathon. Where you're prepared. You understand? So while you're here, you're prepared for when you're shy come back. You stay on your watch. You do your work. You understand? That what running the race to obtain means. You prepare, you do the work. Weeks, months before a marathon, you find the runners at the marathon, what they training, they organizing the diet. You understand? They're playing too much or whatever in the system. They're slimming down so they know at that time when the race starts, they're ready for the race. So they will be able to run to obtain the prize, right?
If I can say that.
Go ahead.
Also going to that, remember, it's also about what about how to put it, prepping yourself in the sense of like not straining yourself out, you know.
Yeah.
Because
You do
say
the
what
prep work.
what I'm looking for a day, you know, like you know, pacing yourself. That's what I'm looking
About
for.
more than you
Pacing.
got through.
You understand? Because scripture say what? It says, don't be over righteous, neither be over wise.
Done.
Why must thou destroy thyself?
Done.
That's some men that's try to be super duper.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about something on many books.
The Ecclesiastes.
Yeah,
12,
we talk about studying many books at the same time and whatnot is aware in the state of mind.
Yeah.
You know, and that wouldn't serve you because, alright, let me say you now come out from a break because you're reading 3-4 books at the same time and trying to get the understanding, and somebody asks you something and you can't fulfill and you're supposed to be apt to teach. How you going? Yeah, beg excuse for that.
Not just that, you overload yourself.
Exactly, so you can't break it down the way you're supposed to or the way you should.
The way scripture say in Proverbs it say what has thou found from honey. Eat what is sufficient for thee. Let's not be filled and vomit.
God.
You understand? You gotta know how to apply balance when you're in this.
God.
So that you don't overwork yourself, but at the same time you make sure you do what you're supposed to do.
God.
That way that brothers.
Ability as well.
Huh?
To the best of your ability, the way you're supposed to do to the best, you give your all.
So now you see that men go study now, they might stop for a while, and not stop like in days, but you know, take a break, do some recreational stuff, and I play some video games, go and fish. You know, it's not something you can do 24/7. It's I don't know how to apply balance.
It was 25 and it said, and every man that striveth for the mastery is temperate in all things. So when you go down into the word temperate, you go to the etymology, you go to the meaning, you understand, it all comes down to one thing, and that is discipline. You understand? The man that striveth for mastery is the discipline. Meaning what? You do what is required. That is what being disciplined is. You do what is required. You look at military, it's the discipline, because you know what, 0600 hours, they have to be dressed, off their bed, stand up next to the bed. The full gear on, everything neat, everything iron, so on and so forth. Why? Because they still have discipline in them. You know, at 900 hours, you know, understand, they go to eat, and then they go back out and do what they have to do. You understand? Because why? The temperate in that. Temperate means discipline. You understand?
And they know if they don't, what will happen?
They know the repercussions. You understand? Continue and it said, now they that do it to obtain a corruptible crown, but we are incorruptible. So it's so much more that is required of us. You understand? Because them that run a race, in them time, then you win. Then it wasn't really a medal. It was the read now by the golden reed. They used to place on the head for first place or whatever. So it come like a crown, right?
But in the Greek.
Yeah, in them days now, but in the Grecian days and so on and so forth, it was a crown. Now when you talk about them doing them preparing and them putting in the work, and they pacing themselves to run a race to get a corruptible crown. So much more is required of us than doing it for the incorruptible. That running a far more longer race. You understand? Because like the elders and them, they're in this for 30 years or something. 30 plus.
30 plus.
Well, that what I mean, 30, 40 years counting. You understand? That's a lifespan. I personally know men who didn't make it past 22. You understand? So that come like an entire lifespan, these guys running. You understand? That's why it's a run that you might obtain, as the brother say, pace yourself as well.
Almost 2 generations.
Come on, you understand? Come on. Now these guys running, these men running almost a lifetime. You know?
And they still had to run until they're done.
Done. Until they reach the end. You understand? They haven't worked. They don't lose patience. You understand? They stick with it as they should. But they was doing that good work. They was maintaining that good work.
And you know, they ain't tell the men, well, we could take a break now. All you had to go out. You know, some men doing that. I say, right, we had to go out again. All you had to go out now.
All you had to go out now because it was all your turn.
Every week we're still out.
They still watching. They still giving watch. You understand? They still on their watch. They haven't found out their state. As some fellas we know fine or claim to fine. You understand? The second is just 16 and 21. It says, behold, victuals shall be so good cheap upon earth that they shall think themselves to be in good estate. And even then shall evils grow upon earth, sword, famine, and great confusion. You understand? But go back into what? But go back into your taking rest. You're in good estate. It's easy for you. It becomes easy for you. So you know, nah, you're real good in this way. I know this, I can break down this, I go take a rest. You understand? Why what? While the adversary not taking no rest, he on his job. He doing what he has to do diligently. You understand? Even so much we supposed to be doing what we have to do diligently as well. You know? And the man said, by the teaching. You understand? Because what the precept say what? Even in them times, evil grow upon earth. The sword, famine, and destruction. You know? Yeah, but then, here. 3 4 more, second Timothy 3 4 more.
The 2 Timothy chapter 3,
Yeah. Yeah,
verse 1. It said, this know also that when the last days perilous times shall come. For men,
Right. You say what? Perilous times will come in the last days. You understand? And if you're not alert, if you're not on your watch, how you gonna know that hey, this is the perilous times we're being warned about?
you look up perilous, it means imminent danger.
It can't be, you know what? It cannot be turned, it cannot be avoided. Like this, you know, it cannot be avoided. You understand?
It's imminent danger can happen at any time.
There's nothing you could do about it. You know, go on.
It says, for men shall be lovers of their own selves, covetous, boasters, proud, blasphemers, disobedient to parents, unthankful, unholy.
No, this is Psalms. You understand? In the book of Psalms. Psalms 139.
I'll preach up when you finish.
Yeah, good. Psalms 139 and 20. It says, for they speak against thee wickedly, and in thine enemies take thy name in vain. You understand? They speak against it what? Wickedly, unholy. They seek to do unholy things because why they think like that. You understand? Now bring verse 3 and you will see why I bring that Psalm so strong.
So verse 3, so without natural affection,
Yeah.
truth breakers,
Yeah, truth
false
breakers,
accusers, in content,
Right.
say
Oh.
fierce,
Uh-huh.
despisers
Uh-huh.
of those that are good.
Yeah, they despise those that are good. That's why I bring the Psalms. Why? Because they take the Most High name in vain to the enemy. You understand? They despise the Most High, as the brother said earlier. That's why they go scorn and scoff at this. Because they despise the good. You understand? Yeah, you appreciate that?
Yeah.
Go ahead now.
It says 2 Timothy 2. I'll start from 1. 2 Timothy 2 verse 1, right? It say, thou therefore, my son, be strong in the grace that is in Mashiach Yahushai. It say, and the things that thou hast heard of me among many witnesses, the same commit thou to faithful men who shall be able to teach others also.
Yeah, so what you hear of me, the things you hear, I do. You understand? The alertness you give me, same give them fellas. And so look at these men that say what is standing for my name. You understand? And look at what I do. And if it don't add up, then obviously these fellas running the wrong race. Or they drop out. You know? Then take grace and say, let grace abound. You understand? So they know that they lost, so they can do what they want. That's these kind of men. That's why what? Mashiach is the ideal example. So he's the chief example. You know? Yeah, I'm on the job.
Yeah, like I say, that was just say why I say in Matthew, it say it's a search of them that are worthy.
Can't.
That's the reason why scripture tell us that. Say verse 3, it say, thou therefore endure hardness as a good soldier of Yahushua Mashiach.
Yeah, let's look at all the things he had to endure. So much more us. You know? Yeah, I'm on it.
It say, no man that weareth entangleth himself with the affairs of this life.
Yeah, no man that war it. Entangle themselves with the affairs of this life. So look at
Not war, it's like that.
God. When you go back to things like when you go back to history like for instance the Macedonians, the 300, the so-called 300 Macedonians. When the young men came up at a young age, they were separated from the family and trained and what in war.
Yes.
And the only time they were allowed to marry was after they come back from conquest. You understand? So it's not like you grow up in a house, you live your life, you find a girlfriend. No. You grow up for this purpose, you go complete this purpose and then come back. You understand? And you take that leisure after your job is completed. You know?
That's a good example of that. You know this movie, Vex I watched it by the Woman King.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I was upset I watched it, but
I never done
with the Woman King, similar thing happened. Certain women, they separate them. They were never allowed to have husbands,
Right.
nothing. They just have to live a life of warriors.
That's it. You understand? You know what? They don't tie themselves with what their affairs of this life. They don't
Yeah.
get entangled with it. Right.
They say, the affairs of this life, that he may please him who had chosen him to be a soldier.
Yeah. So you could do what? Do your job. You understand? You don't entangle yourself with the affairs so why, so you can be up to do your jobs. In line, be in line with your purpose. You know?
When you look at the actual scripture say all things written off for and written for our learning. When you look at the actual things in the past, right? Jeremiah, Ezekiel, all these men, when it is they had to do what they had to do, they had to leave everything behind.
Drop everything and go running.
You understand? Some of them never really get to have like lives like that kind of thing. And even when they watch, like even with the Lord, we tell them, he say, give up everything that you have and come and follow me. So from the time they didn't meet him to the time they did die, they were more or less, you know, their whole job was just pertaining to the ministry alone. They had to give up everything else. Everything else. Right? They say, verse 5. They say, and if a man also strive for masteries, they say, yet is he not crowned, except he strive lawfully.
Yeah. Understand? Good works. Not because you study alone. You understand? You have to prove your study. You have to still live according to the law. Because our man is under the law as long as you live it. You understand? Not because you know, mean you could, you know what I mean, do what you want. Right? The more you know, the more you humble yourself. The more you exalted, the more you bring yourself down. You understand? So you will still live under the law as you're supposed to.
Okay, now I don't talk about it. Now I talk about what living sacrifice. Correct. From the time you start, that is it. And then I say, you say Matrix, you say I can only show you the door, but once you walk through that door, that is it. That's that door locked behind you. That's why scripture says, why Lord say what? They say any man that put your hand to the plow
and look at back.
He said not fit. You don't have no going back. But once you start, that is it. The only way out is something I used to watch you just say that. The only way out is in that body bag. You understand? The only way out is in that body bag, that is it. You can't leave. There's not some AA group that you can just filter, you know.
I'm coming today and I'm not coming tomorrow and so on and so forth. They Jude 1 and 10 it says, but these speak evil of those things which they know not, but what they know naturally as brute beasts, and those things they corrupt themselves. What they know naturally, the evil they grow up knowing. You understand? Because they're born in sin, and I hear they like to use this excuse a lot, but I mean, I hear because I live in among some of them who say that all the time. Well, boy, we born in sin, and so what we do? That is what they corrupt themselves with, that mentality. So they're not even striving to know better.
You know, before I think, you see what you just say? Just this morning when I went to change, when I get the flat, I went to change, and I went by the fella, I see you smoking now. And I was asking him about it, I say, so you're kind of young, I can remember when you were small, the fella is young, probably about now 20 or something. I say, so young and smoking already, but like it's just stressful, but it's stressing you out. You say, you know, I ain't perfect, and you know, I like, wow.
And that they corrupt themselves, you know what, they give themselves excuse to sin, they give themselves a license to sin. So they speak evil of the things they know not, they don't know your outside, they don't know your back on your side. So they find this work out their evil work, you know. Go back in the Timothy there.
It says verse 4, the traitors, say heady, high-minded.
Yeah, high-minded.
They love us of pleasures more than lovers of God.
Yeah, they love the pleasures of this world more than the Most High. You know, we just get out in 1 John.
And like I say, guys, about warning against scriptures warn me against the pleasures of the world because it's contrary. No, it's contrary. But the scriptures say what? They say a man cannot serve two masters.
Two masters can't.
So once you get caught up in one, you will automatically start gravitating from the other.
In 1 John 2 and 16, it says, for all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh, and the lust of the eyes, and the pride of life, is not of the Father, but of this world. That's how we all know what? To be a friend of the world is enmity with the Most High. You understand? And being an enemy of the Most High also have its reward. You know? So I will go straight to 2 Maccabees 7, you know. 2 Maccabees 7 and 36. It says, for our brethren who now have suffered a short pain and dead under power's covenant of everlasting life. You know what? These men died under the Lord, they died what? Serving the Most High, right? It says,
that were his sons.
Yeah. But thou, through the judgment of power, meaning you through the judgment of the Most High, shall receive just punishment for thy pride. Understand? So, fallen servant to the pride of this life. and the affairs of this life, they will get judgment for your pride. They will fall to the judgment. But the Most High for that pride itself, you understand, that corruption, you'll be taken in that.
Like I said, they know that they would have been avenged. And they know that they would have been rewarded for the things that they went through.
That's why the verse starts off with the die under what? Under the law. To die for his sake. To die for his name's sake. The ones who didn't, who living in that pride, they will get a judgment for the pride. That is a must. You know? Alright. We'll just continue down there. In the second Timothy 3, I wouldn't digress. Yeah, good. Yeah,
It says, ever learn it, it says move with pride.
Yeah,
They don't have any form of godliness,
Yeah.
but denying the power thereof from such, turn away.
Yeah, from such, you know, turn away yourself from these that look godly on the outside, right? The ones that look godly on the outside apparel, but what they're not doing this work, they are leisure. The ones that are leisure, they would know them. They would know them. Like is General Nathaniel or whatever who ride in a horse. You understand? You ride in a horse this is to show what you at leisure.
Pharisee spirit.
Come on.
Talk about
General Nathaniel, however they pronounce his name.
From
IRC, yeah.
You mean,
Who on the horse. Who say everybody's a leader and the Elder was like, no, everybody's a leader because you're the only one who's riding a horse. Yeah. You understand from what? They what? They look like they know what, but in reality they really ain't know nothing. No.
You see, but then stuff like that is more feasible to the simple.
Can't. You understand?
Brought the garments.
And these men at leisure, so you know what? You understand? We not here to be at leisure, and we're not here to be leisurely. You understand? This place is not ours, and we will continue to do the work until Yahweh Hashem Yahushai return, you know what I mean? And put this place on fire. Right? So with that, we say all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, Hashem Yahushai. Double honors to the apostles and the elders at Gms and Reuben. Peace and salutations to the brothers on the four corners of this earth, pushing this word in truth and in sincerity. His brother saying Shalom.
Shalom.
Mawat la mabel.
Mawat to the teachers and mawat to the names. But in sincere act, I'm not going to say.
Shalom.
Shalom.